So today I'm recording the vlog from inside our house. I usually like to try to record the vlog out in the breezeway, but the lighting was just not that great, and there are a lot of kids playing in the street right now, so I decided it was better to vlog inside so that it is a little quieter. I'm so excited because today is garage sale haul number 14. I have had so much fun this summer, and I am so excited and sad that the summer's over with. I'm both excited and sad that summer's almost over with. I'm excited because I'll be going back to school and I get to work with my students again. I think I actually go back to school in like a week and a half. But I'm also sad that summer's almost over with because my older sister Keely is going to Ireland for a year on a scholarship. So I'm like excited for her to go, but I'm like sad at the same time. I have mixed emotions right now at the end of the summer. I think I've had a really busy summer. I've had a lot of fun. This is the first summer and actually the first time that I've ever done a vlog on a regular basis. So that has kind of been my focus, working on the garage sale hauls and the couponing tips and the DIY videos. Doing that this summer has really been my focus, and it's been a lot of fun, and I'm excited that I found YouTube as a way to share my inspiration and be inspired by other people. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and who has watched and who has been supportive. I'm happy that I found YouTube as a way to express my creativity. So this week's haul is a continuation of the epic haul that I found 2 weeks ago now. So I'm really excited to show you guys all of the really cool things I found. I mentioned in a previous video that my grandmother was a teacher and that she is my inspiration for being a teacher today. And so whenever I find things that are teacher themed, I tend to pick them up. And I mean specifically like teaching textbooks and teaching like instructional guides almost. Like, let me just show you so you guys know what I'm talking about. So I found this book, and it's called Finger Frolics, which is a pretty funny name. But it's an entire book of like sing-songs that you can do with kids, and I really like it, one, because it's older. You can tell that it's an older book. Let's see if I can actually find, I want to see what the copyright date is. Okay, this book was made in 1976, so this is definitely an older book. And some of the parts in the book are not exactly politically correct, so I will omit those. I will not be using those in my classroom. I like this book for a couple different reasons. First reason I like it is because it was $1. The second reason that I like this book is because it has a ton of papers inside of it from the person who owned it originally, which I think is really sweet. I love finding things like this inside of textbooks or just regular books, but in particular I love finding stuff like this inside of teaching books because it's like teachers from the past are like inspiring the work that I do today. So this was written by somebody. It looks like it's an additional song that they had created for their classroom, so I think that's really sweet. Let's see what else I like about this book. I like this book because it has different songs for different seasons. So this whole page is all like different songs that you can do for fall, and then they have a winter season and a spring season. And I like that because I feel like kids don't get to do that enough anymore in classrooms. I feel like I don't as often hear like kids singing in the hallways, like these like little kind of songs. And I know education is much different than it was when I was a kid and, you know, when my parents were children. But especially for my English language learners, it's really helpful for them to hear songs and to be able to sing songs because it's a way for them to be successful in the second language without actual like fluency in a second language. So it's good for their vocabulary skills, but it's also good for their like self-esteem. So that's why I really like these old books with the songs. And look, they have like Over the River and Through the Wood. That's so fun. I don't have a piano or anything, and I don't know how to play a piano, but I still think it's really cute. So this book is full of old like papers and notes that the former owner left herself. So I think it's really sweet, and I think it's a really nice find. And it also came with this like pasta oil bookmark. I don't know. It's cute. The next thing that I found that is teacher related, I actually found at the Goodwill, and it's this really pretty apple. It's an apple like container, and I like it because it's clear, so the apple will become whatever color of like item that you put in it. That's like the color that it'll be. So I really like it because I want to put it on my desk and put like red candies in it. not for the kids because I don't give the kids candy, but only on special occasions. But for my colleagues, they can come and get a candy, or for me, I can eat a candy. So it was only $2 at the Goodwill, and I really like it. The next thing I found, I'm not quite sure if I want to put it in my classroom or if I want to put it in our house. Let me just show it to you so you guys can understand. I found this really cute, like, mail organizer. I don't know if that's what you would call this. It's kind of, like, you can put, like, files in it. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up at our house because I really like it. So it's this mail organizer, and it has, like, this hinge, like, system. I don't know if maybe you want to hang it like this, like you could hang it off of, like, a railing or something. I'm thinking of putting it in, like, my crafting room for, I don't know, stuff, papers, projects, I don't know. Or at the front door to organize, like, our mail and, like, things that have to be sent out and stuff like that. So it says $3 on it, but I actually got it for $2, and I really like it because I think it's, like, simple but, like, really pretty at the same time. So I really like this. This was a great find. The next thing I found, Sean really didn't want me to pick up, but I did anyway. And I think you guys are gonna really like it. Ta-da! It's like a Christmas tree, kind of. I mean, maybe I guess it's not like, I guess it doesn't have to be just for Christmas, but when I first saw it, it like made me think of a Christmas tree. So it's like this cone-shaped, like, thing. I really can't figure out a good way to describe it. But on the inside you put like a little tea light, and then you set this on top and it like shines like the light through the stars. So maybe it could be used for, 4th of July, I guess, if you really wanted to, because of the stars. It could be used for Christmas, Halloween. I think this like could be used for any season. It's a little tarnished, but that's okay. I was thinking I could spray paint it, or I could just leave it like it is. I think it's really nice. The only thing that I don't like about it is this top part is very sharp. If we had children, I would have to like reevaluate actually putting it up, but we don't, and so I really like it, and I think it's really sweet. Oh, is that a bug? Oh no, it's not. I thought that scrape was like a bug, like dried and stuck on it. But it's really sweet, and I think it'll look really nice like in a variety of seasons. So I believe I got it for $1. I actually went to a couple sales yesterday, and I was able to find some really cute stuff. The first thing that I found is a fall-themed decoration, and it's this really pretty tablecloth. Now I know I usually post when I find the flannel back tablecloths because I have a DIY project that I want to do with those. But this is not flannel backed. This is just like a cotton or like a linen tablecloth. And I was thinking I could use it as a tablecloth. Wow, surprise, surprise, using it as a tablecloth. Or I could use the fabric for another project, which I haven't really decided what other project I could use it for. But I really like it because it's not just like Halloween, or it's not just Thanksgiving, or it's not just like a specific part of fall. It's just like everything, like harvest related and fall related, because it has apples and some pumpkins and some vines and stuff. So I think it's really pretty. And oh, are those cranberries? Are these? No, those are not cranberries. I don't know what those are. But I really like it, and I got it for $2. I'm really excited about this next thing. I saw a DIY video for it maybe like a month ago, and I've been looking for like the items that you need to make it at garage sales for a while. So yesterday I finally found what I needed, so I'm really excited. Let me show you guys what it is and explain it. Okay. I don't know if maybe I should like do this at a different angle. It is a magazine. Oh, there we go. It's a magazine organizer with this really pretty like carved wood design. I really like it. It has some chips on it somewhere. Oh yeah, right there. It's chipped right there. Let me turn it around. It's got another chip over here. So it's got some chips and some dings on it. I really like it because it's really sturdy and it's not like shaky, and like you could tell it's been used for a long time. The DIY project that I have for this is actually a way to organize your cookie sheets and your like cooling sheets and your cooling racks. So I will take it and I'll paint it, and then I will actually organize my cookie racks inside of it. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try to fit my cookie sheets in it now and see if this works or if this was a total bust. So let's find out. Yay, it works! I was so nervous that I had wasted like $2 on this and the cookie sheets won't even fit. So like, look, it's going to be really cute. I'm going to take it and I'm going to paint it and make it look really nice and really cute. And then instead of having to store my cookie sheets like in the back of my cupboard, I'm going to just be able to store them on the floor and store them out in the open so I can just grab one whenever I need one. So yay, so super excited that this works. Be waiting for a super fun DIY video to be coming up soon so you guys can see exactly how I do it. I'm starting to learn that my focus has kind of become like 90s nostalgia, and I didn't realize that I had such an interest in it until I started finding this stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, I need all of these things. A lot of people ask me what I plan on doing with my 90s nostalgia and the things that I find that are all nostalgic for me. I plan on using them creatively. I have a lot of DIY projects in mind to use them in. So don't just think that I'm bringing them home and just letting them sit on my counters and not having a purpose for them. I'm going to be posting some DIY videos soon about showing everybody some ideas that you can do with all of your old 90s toys or all of your old vintage toys that you don't really have any use for. So, you guys are going to be so excited about the last thing that I found. Remember a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago now, when I found this guy, and I found this guy, and I found her? Well, I went to a sale yesterday, and I was walking around, and I was feeling kind of bummed because I wasn't seeing a lot of stuff that I liked. And then all of a sudden, I looked over and I found this. Oh my gosh, it's A Land Before Time, and it's Petrie, and, right? You're Petrie, right? Yes. And it's Petrie. So I looked over and I saw Petrie, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's Petrie from The Land Before Time for 10 cents, and I was like, he's so cute, and he's just another puppet just like all the other guys. And I was like, yay, like I had forgotten that they had the Land Before Time ones. I remembered Eureka's Castle and I remembered Beauty and the Beast, but I didn't remember The Land Before Time. So I was so excited. I showed Sean and he was like, oh my gosh, like he was so excited too. So I walked around a little more and then I saw this one. Now this one's even more special because she's still in her package. It's Sarah from The Land Before Time. Now, I don't ever plan on like selling things like vintage things like this, and keeping them in their package isn't really important to me. But like it's really cool that it like stayed in the package this whole time. I wonder if maybe like the child who this belongs to got it, well, the child that's now an adult, like got it with their kids meal and then just forgot about it, put it in his or her toy box, and then just like left it. I kind of just wonder how things like that happen. I don't think that when this came out, the parents or the child were thinking, oh, someday this will be worth a lot, because I don't think that it is. But so I'm so excited because Sarah is really cute. So I found Sarah and Petrie. So I went up to the woman to pay for them and to pay for the magazine holder. And she was like, oh my gosh, do you remember those? And I said, yeah, I remember them from Pizza Hut, from the Pizza Hut toys. She's like, you're gonna kill me. And I was like, why? And she said that just a few days before, she had an entire collection of like several different ones, like Beauty and the Beast, Eureka's Castle, Land Before Time, like a bunch of them, and she gave them to the neighbor's kids. I'm so upset. I said to her, I'm like, is there any way that like we could go next door and ask if I could buy them? Like just joking, but kind of not joking. So she was like, I wish I had known, I would have saved them and just given them to you. So yeah, I was a little disappointed, but I was super excited to find 2 more. So right now I have a set of 5, and I'm so super excited. I really think that I'm going to take my sister's advice and spray paint them like silver and make them into like fancy art to be displayed like in my crafting room or in our living room or something like that. I'm not sure how Sean would feel about me doing that. So that's it for the haul this week, guys. Thank you so much for checking out garage sale haul number 14. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks, everyone. Bye!